Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy Polo Evolve, and it's good to be back, boys. Listen, I took a little bit of a fall in the last month. If you guys have been watching my videos, you guys know that I had a funded account, 50K funded account with Top Step, and it didn't really go as I planned. I did run it up for a little bit. I was able to get up to, I think, about 3 or 4K, and literally, I traded an Asian session. That's on me, and I blew that shit in about 2 days or so. And from there, I had depleted all of my funds. So at that point, it was time to get a job, to be honest. So I went and got a job. God bless. One of my boys referred me. It's a calm job, it makes enough to pay the bills. And in the beginning, I was a little affected psychology, as anyone would be in this situation, because when you try to go full time in something, especially in trading, it's kind of like, you expect things to go a certain way, but when they don't go a certain way, now you're left to pick up the pieces. A good analogy is probably, this is one of my favorite movies is The Dark Knight Rises. And there's just one scene in that movie where Batman, he gets put in the prison by Bane, and he's trying to, leave the prison. Of course, he has to climb up and up and up, and there's a point where he has to make a leap, a jump, and for whatever reason, he's not able to make that jump. And there's only one person that's ever successfully left that prison, which was a child. And once that story is told to him, I think Batman, he finally realizes, Bruce Wayne, he finally realizes, in order to actually, successfully get out of this hellhole, I have to do it without a plan B. So that's when he takes off the rope. He doesn't have that support system anymore. And if he falls, he falls literally to his death. But lo and behold, of course, he makes the jump and he's out of there. And that's kind of how I think of my situation right now, is because I'm taking all these risks right now, and I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen. I guess whatever we'll call it, a trial. I didn't think I was gonna fail, but of course I ended up failing. Now I gotta get back. I gotta get a job. I gotta get back to that 9 to 5 lifestyle, and kind of just pick up the pieces and just keep going up and up, right? With that being said, that's okay. Listen, if you guys have to do that yourselves, you took a risk, you failed, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, you took that risk with the notion of trying to better yourself, trying to be better than you were the day before, trying to actually break free of the cycle that you're currently stuck in. And the system is designed in such a way to keep you looping again and again, just like a hamster in a wheel, just running and running. You're looking at the cheese or the carrot stick that's just hanging above you and just running and running, but you're not going anywhere. You're just in the same spot. It's only when you realize, hey, if I just jump off the wheel, I could just easily just jump and grab the carrot. Good, I got the carrot. And now I can actually explore the rest of this, whatever box. You're still in a box if you're a hamster, but eventually, you got to get out of the box. That's a story for another day. But listen, a lot of people, they stuck on the wheel. But we're not trying to be stuck on the wheel. This is why we're taking risks. This is why we're doing things that are unconventional, a little bit unorthodox. A lot of people are going to look at you, and they might question you. They might, look at you and think, what is this guy really trying to do? And who does he think that he is? But they don't understand. Like, I just don't care anymore. I've been beat down so much in life. I have taken so many L's in life. I simply do not give a fuck anymore. That's what it is. And if you're watching this video, only a certain select few people watching this video are actually going to understand what I'm saying. If you have the ability to think at a higher level, you understand exactly what I'm saying. If you don't, that's fine too. Watch this as entertainment. At the end of the day, I don't really care. But if you're trying to make it, listen, you have to take these risks, especially when you're young, man. When people get older, I know a lot of guys, I'm 28, I see a lot of guys in their 30s. And listen, when you get like a wife and kids, or you have like more responsibilities when you get older, it's a lot harder to take a risk because you have things that you are now responsible for. So if you're in your early 20s, yo, take every single risk. Fail 1,000 times, who cares? Because all you need is one time. One time. You just gotta get it right one time. And bro, you never have to look back. You never have to look back until once you get that one time right. because the thousand times that you did fail, you learned every single lesson. So by the time you finally succeed with that one time, people are gonna look at you like, oh, you're some overnight success, but they don't know you fell down 1,000 times. You kept getting back up and again, and you learned 1,000 lessons in order to get that one win, to solidify that one win. And that's really what it is, man. I just came out here to rant today, guys. But yeah, now I'm back in this. I'm back in this. You guys see, I have my charts up. I'm doing my thing. I started an account again, 50K. While I was doing training for this job, which basically I work for a online slots company, and I'm a chat bot. So it's nothing crazy. Again, it's just gonna pay the bills. It's gonna get me through. While of course I invest all that, not all the money, but a portion of that money into my dream, which is to be a trader. And hopefully we can end up quitting this job, because I do not see myself I do not see myself in a 95 long term. Let's just leave it at that. So hopefully I can quit my job within like a 6 month period. But in order for me to do that, I really need to lock in right now. And so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just staying locked in every day. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to the gym. I'm reading. I'm praying. I'm meditating. I'm taking care of my mom. I'm going to work. I'm doing everything. I'm trading. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. And yeah, it's kind of tough, but we're also going into the winter arc. You guys get what I'm saying. You guys know this is the perfect time to lock in, man. Nobody's really chilling. There's not much going on. I should say. Like, I live in Canada as well, so shit, it's kind of cold in the wintertime. It's snowing and shit. People don't really like to go out and stuff. Not that I would even want to go out, but it's just so much easier when it's snowing and shit, and nobody wants to go out. No one's gonna link you, so I don't have to say no. And that's something that I've definitely struggled with in the past, saying no. But now I don't really have to, because everyone's just kind of inside doing their thing. And I'm at that point right now in my life where I feel like a lot of people around me are just starting to lock in, or really just hitting their stride. Maybe it's because we're all in our late 20s. It's probably just a thing. I don't know. It could be the economy and how tough things are getting. But remember, guys, you guys got to stay positive. Don't let this outside noise or whatever bog you down. Bro, just stay locked in. Tunnel vision. Focus on your goals. Take care of your people. Get to the chicken bag. Get to the bread, of course. Get lean, get fit, take care of your body, eat clean, do everything that you're supposed to do. Gotta have a relationship with God. And again, I'm not gonna tell you what you need to do or what God you want to pray to or anything like that. I'm just saying it's better to have a relationship with God, as I am just now just kind of getting into that, or building a stronger foundation with that, which has also helped me in my journey as well. Now, that's pretty much it, guys, for today. I'll probably make another video explaining my progress. I am up about $500 on the Top Step account. It is a funded account, so during my training, I went ahead and slowly passed the combine. And then once I got a little time back after training, because I had to go in every single day for training, but now I just got to go in the office like 3 times. And my shifts are all over the place, but I'm trying to get the afternoon shift. So, of course, I could trade, go to the gym, and do everything that I need to do in the morning. But that's about it, guys. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll definitely a lot more videos are going to be coming out now that I, have kind of solidified a job. Things have gotten a little more calmer here. And yeah, it's been your boy Polo Evolve. It's been a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. Probably just gentlemen, but take it easy, boys.